Hello guys, and welcome to the start of your journey of making games using Game Maker. We are using this Game Maker program, and when you download it, you'll have this little icon on your screen. Feel free to download it and get it up and running. The free version doesn't allow you to export any games, but if you get a license for it at some point, then you'll be able to export your games and you'll be able to play them on a PC, which is really cool. I have got an education edition, which is good because I'm a teacher, so all my students will be able to create a game and actually export them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on new because I want to create a new project. I'm going to call it game. I want a blank game, and then what I'm just going to call it Year 9 Game Maker project. And then I'll click on OK. Game Maker project, click on OK, get started, and then here we are. We're ready to go. This looks a bit bizarre right now. When I first looked at it, I was like, what on earth is all of this? This is very, very messy. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to hide this part at the bottom because I don't need that part. I do need this on the left-hand side, and I do need this on the right-hand side. Okay, so what I need about what over here on the right hand side, it allows me to create things that I can put into my game, and in the middle, that's going to be the environment where I'll be able to see me producing the features of my game. The first feature of my game is a sprite. Now, a sprite essentially is just your design of your characters and anything that you want to design and put into your game. So we're going to design our main character. So I'm going to right click on sprites. I'm going to click on create. It's going to give me a list of things I want to create. Remember, I want to create a sprite. So I click on sprite, and this box pops up, and it looks a little bit confusing, but it's not. So I'm shimmying from the left and the right using 2 fingers on my keypad. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit the image. So I'm going to click on edit image. I'm going to zoom out a little bit because I actually want to see this screen. And I actually want to just give it a color. If I start drawing like this, it's going to give a line, but you have to use these tools down here. So I'm just going to use this rectangle tool because I actually want to use the entire box. And I'll go straight into the top right corner and I'll create a red box like that. I'm going to just add character to him. So I'm going to give him some eyes like this. And then I might give him a mouth as well. Let me just fix that little line down there. That's irritating. So then I'm going to make him a mouth like this. And I want to give him some features for the eyes. So maybe I'll just give him some pupils. And maybe just give him a little smile like this. Tiny little smile. There he is. Okay. He probably needs some eyebrows because he's looking a bit crazy at the moment. I'm going to give this one a little raised eyebrow like this, so it looks a bit, different. So there he is. There's my main character. Nothing special, but it works. And what I can do now, because you'll notice I had my workspace before, and I had this little sprite one that opened. I can close that down, so I don't need that anymore. I can move across, and I can close that one. And you'll see on the right hand side, I've designed my main character. What I need to do is I need to design the block that the player lands on, and you're going to use that block multiple times. And we just need to create a sprite again to do that. So I'll click on create a sprite. I'll click on edit again. I'll zoom out a little bit, and then I'm going to just draw my grass and draw a very basic block. And you guys can add as much detail as you want, but I'm just going to do block like this. And I might even, just for a little bit of added feature, I'm just going to add the brickwork in there. So I'm going to add a little bit of brickwork just to kind of make it look a little bit better, which I think it does, to be fair. Nothing special, but, I'm not here for the graphic design award. I'm here for the best game of the year award, which is hopefully what you're here for too. So that will do for now. That's still irritating me a little bit. And then I'll just do that. That will be fine. That will suffice. So there we go. There's our block. So you can see I've designed 2 things now. I have designed my main character and my block. And essentially, That's the first stage of making your game. So I want you to go and do that now. And when you've done that, I'm going to show you how to turn them into objects and put them into your room. Okay, and that's a very simple process too.